Hi fellas, I bring you 3 tips to save your life in Mortal Kombat 11. These are basic tips, best practices that you should always follow. I often see good players not even use these tips. They're forgetting the essentials. Let's keep it textbook. Tip number 1, when you go for the midi, don't go for the midi with a high. Going for the midi means hitting someone as soon as you can. Always go for the midi with either a low, an overhead, or a mid. You're mostly going to use mids to go for the midi. And the midi is the same thing as the oki for people who use that terminology. For example, you do this. You don't want to do this. That is extremely dangerous. What you want to do, they're getting up. You hit them with something else. A low, or like I said, you can go for a mid as well. Here's what can happen if you go for a high. So Garrus here, let's say do nothing. He goes for the high. Alright. However, this can happen. Whoops. This happens too. Scrubs sometimes, they wake up poke. And you're vulnerable when you're going for a high. It's the same thing. It's as dangerous to go for a grab. So you have to be careful when you go for grabs on midis. Here's what Garrus should be doing. He goes for the midi with a mid. So if I try to... Oh, I can't poke. I can't poke. Can't do anything. Tip number 2. When going for the midi, don't go for a full combo. Don't start your midi like this. No, because if they roll, you're going to get punished. Always go for the midi with only one hit, just in case they roll. That is applicable if they have at least 1 bar of defensive meter. If they have no bar of defensive meter, go for the midi with a full combo. Let me demonstrate. But here is what happens. What the fuck, I can't roll? He gets punished for going for the midi because I had bar. Don't go for the midi with a full combo when someone has bar. Tip number 3. Don't break immediately. Look to see what your opponent does before breaking. We have to do this now because we have armor breakers. Here's what Shao Kahn does. He combos me. I break. Oh, armor broken. Do you see the problem? I would have been better off to simply let him finish me off like that if I know that's the combo that he uses. Let's say he does a combo like this. Let's say he's been doing that the whole time. Here's when you can break. You can break after you see that he's not using the special move that will armor break. I know that he uses 1-4 to complete his combo. That's when I break, but I look a little bit first. I look to see what inputs he does. Okay, I know this. He does 1-4. Shao Kahn combos me. I want to know when to break. I could have broken very early. Shao Kahn combos me, okay? I want to see if he's going to skewer. Does he skewer? He doesn't skewer, so I break. See? I could have broken immediately. Could have broken right here. The problem is, I didn't know if he was going to skewer me or not. If he was skewered, I would have been screwed. So I wait, I look. What does he do? Okay. He goes T combos. That's when I break. Break intelligently. You can stop. God damn it, he doesn't stop. This machine is crazy. Let me go. Okay, Jesus Christ. So those are my tips for you fellas. Best practices. Go for the midi with the mid. Don't go for the midi with a full combo if your opponent has at least 1 bar of defensive meter. And break when you see that they are not doing a special move that will break armor. That's it.